And we're back again, you may have just come from one of the other reaction videos for all of the ComiCon stuff that's coming out. My name is Josh. Welcome to the channel. We're doing some reactions to the comic book stuff and movies that are coming out. Okay, mostly it's just the comic book movies. I'm not really delving into the comic books themselves. That could be a whole different genre. My buddy Terry, he could do that better. Okay, so we just reacted to Black Adam, which I thought looked really good. We're going to move over now to Shazam 2. It's not technically called Shazam 2. Shazam Fury of the Gods. So this is the first trailer. Yeah, this is the right one that they just released from Comic-Con. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to give this a watch, see what we think. The first Shazam movie I was pleasantly surprised by. That's one I went in with semi-low expectations because Shazam's not really a favorite character of mine. I am a huge DC fan in general, but yeah, I guess I just maybe missed that one growing up, or kind of just that character. I mean, way more magical, kind of magical Superman, the kid that turns into him. Got kind of a cool story the more I've learned about it, but never been just a huge Shazam kind of guy. So when I went into the first movie, it's like, okay, we'll see how this goes. I really, really enjoyed it. I think at the time, that was probably one of my top 3 favorite DC movies or DCU movies. It was so funny. It had a lot of nostalgic things from kind of like Big, if you were from that era or know the Tom Hanks movie. The humor in it I thought was really pretty good and snappy. There was a good story as far as the arc of him being an orphan and looking for his mother and different things that come with that. The villain was a little lackluster, and the ending with well, if you haven't seen it. Well, if you haven't seen it, then it's probably going to be spoiled in here anyway. There are multiple Shazams, so it kind of ended interestingly, not necessarily bad, but I was curious to see where it would go. It's kind of a very self-aware movie, which was a little bit new for DC at the time, I think. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and let's check it out, see if it's going to be worth it. Hopefully, because I need to get excited about some movies in the theater. It's been a little bit since I've been excited. Alright, and here we go.
I'm an idiot.
It's showtime!
I don't deserve these powers, if I'm being honest. Like, what am I even contributing? Ow! There's already
their dynamic was really good together.
With a lightning bolt on it. Aquaman is literally huge and he's so manly, and Batman is so cool. And I'm just.
I mean, I like where it's going.
I feel like a fraud. It doesn't matter. Anyway, the wizard gave me superpowers. Well, then
looks pretty cool.
Superpowers. Where's everyone going?
Oh, see that Goonie shirt? Okay. I sure did. Nice callback.
Now everyone's kind of like doing their own thing, and I'm the only one trying to keep it together.
You understand I'm a pediatrician, right?
Come on!
Fury of the Gods.
Listen to me, Billy. The fate of your world.
Jimon Hansu, good actor, small role.
The daughters of Atlas are coming for you.
Daughters of Atlas. Who the crap is that?
The power of all the gods.
Maybe this is me not knowing the story.
Look, I might not have as much experience as you because I'm not super old like you. But I've seen all of the Fast and the Furious movies, lady. It's all about.
Isn't she actually in it? She's in Fast and Furious, isn't she? Helen Mirren?
Family! Guys, that was a signal!
Introducing the star of our show! His name is Shazam! Now let's get down to business.
No old school Eminem?
Your world will not survive this.
I don't know how we fight powers like this.
You think I know how to fix this dude, but I really don't.
Really? Everyone can be worthy. Give it a chance. Now go fight for your family. Go fight for the world.
I'm really appreciating the fact that they are mocking Fast and Furious.
I just threw a truck at a dragon. I love my life.
So, that's definitely. I think the thing. So, I very much so appreciated that trailer. That was really funny. And I think it's kind of like the first movie, where I went into the first movie. I remember even seeing the trailers and I was like, okay, that's kind of funny. There's a couple of giggly parts here and there, but I was like, it's Shazam. I don't really have any particular affiliation or love for that character. But then after I was in the movie, I remember I was like, man, this is really funny, and I really ended up liking it. That seems like it's very on par with the first one, so I think I probably will really like this, even though it's not specifically anything I've been looking forward to. I haven't been clamoring for like, oh, where's that other Shazam movie? Honestly, I don't even know if I've watched Shazam since I've seen it in the theater, even though I've said that I think, again, at the time, it may have been my favorite DC movie, or DC, maybe top three. But, dang, no, it looks funny. I love the fact that it's, again, like I said before, it's self-aware. It's definitely making a little bit more fun of itself and its surroundings with the Fast and Furious stuff. And we'll have to see. I mean, there looks like there's a story going there. It's interesting that they're kind of going, it seemed, with Greek gods-ish as well. I mean, granted, I know that, DC is kind of the whole god structure from the Greeks, but that's also kind of the thing that Marvel is hinting at as well. So I'm wondering if they're just if that's a coincidence, or maybe they're running out of resources. I don't know. But I'm unaware of who the villains are from this one. Again, I'm not super familiar with the Shazam lore, but it'll be interesting. And then it'll be interesting if this does end up crossing, I'm assuming, at some point with Black Adam. So seeing it would probably take the whole family of Shazams to take down The Rock, just based off of that, because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure most of them have a lot of padding in their suits, and The Rock don't need that shit. Okay. Yeah, overall, I think it looks really good. I'm actually going to be more apt to go see that one in the theater now, and I just need to remember how much I did really enjoy that first one. Because when I think back to it, I'm like, yeah, that was a cool movie. But then when you start to see clips, it's like, okay, that was really funny, and it was pretty heartfelt. This one looks like it'll be really funny. Plus, a little Eminem in there always helps. All right, like, share, and subscribe. There should be a couple more trailer reactions coming out with the ComiCon stuff, so if you like those, don't forget to look around and subscribe. Peace out.